Hello, welcome to another edition of Coach's Notes. So this week, we got some great workouts. I'm excited about them. So Monday, we're doing the last week in our press cycle before we test next week. And what we're gonna do this week is we're gonna do a kind of pyramid workout with our push presses. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 5 push press, add weight, do 4, add weight, do 3, add weight, do 2, looking for a heavy 2. So we'll do a little warm up before that, then pick a weight for 5, throw that on the bar, do 5, and go to a heavy 2. And then we're gonna go back down 3, 4, 5, decreasing in weight again. Ideally, the decrease on the way down would be slightly heavier than what they did on the way up. So say they do 100 pounds, 120, 140, 160 for their set of 2. When they came back down, they might do 150, 130, 110. So we wanna go, as the reps decrease, go up in weight. As the reps increase, go down in weight. Try to keep it a little bit heavier if we can. That'll be something that you need to tell them. Subsetting those with 10 upright rows. We can do these with a dumbbell or a barbell. So with a dumbbell, what we're looking at is just standing nice and tall, shoulders down and back, pulling high to about the collarbone. We don't need to go any higher than that. It doesn't need to be like way up here by my face, just like collarbone area. You can do it with dumbbells or the barbell, or kettlebells if they really felt like it. And then for the second part of the day, we're doing some EMOMs with front squats and split jerks. So the push press is really just working to a heavy 2 and then seeing if we can stay heavier on the way back down. So it's kind of one of those pyramids, work heavy, work lighter, but stay heavier on that back half. It's just gonna increase strength. Supersetting it with the rows is a nice push-pull combination. So I'm doing push press, I'm doing pulls, good health for the shoulders. Upright rows don't have to be heavy or anything. That's for our push press. So we're working kind of that strength component of the push press. Can we get heavier as the reps technically go back up? The split jerks is gonna do under fatigue again. So what we're looking for is 2 front squats and 1 jerk. We're doing the EMOM style. So they're gonna pick about 90% of their split jerk weight. If that's heavier than their front squat or they're not comfortable front squatting that, pick something that they think they could front squat for about 5 reps, maybe 4. It would be hard, it would be a struggle 4 or 5 reps, but they think they could front squat that much. And then do 2 front squats, 1 split jerk. If they wanna do them from the floor, they can, that's fine. Doing them from the rack will probably be a little bit easier. But again, working on that jerk under fatigue. So we're gonna really fatigue those legs, then do that jerk. Also, that kind of mimics what a clean and jerk would be because you have to stand up out of that front squat. So instead of having to do the clean, we're just gonna do 2 front squats and a jerk. Classic weightlifting complex there. And that's all we're doing on Monday, so just weightlifting. Should be heavy, should be nice and sweaty by the end of it, should be a good workout that's not necessarily super taxing on the heart, but super taxing on the CNS and the muscles. Tuesday, we got a workout called Ice in Your Veins. It's gonna be 10 rounds of 2 wall walks, 4 box jumps, and an 8-calorie row. If someone wants to go RX, they're just gonna increase the box height from a normal 24-20 to a 30-24 and do a 10-cal row instead of an 8-cal row. Here, we're just looking for a nice cardio workout, working a little bit of shoulders, working a little bit of legs, working a little bit of full body with the row. So that stimulus is just kind of a, let's get our heart rate up, let's get sweaty. This is kind of our cardio piece for the week where we're just kind of moving, staying hot, staying sweaty, and getting that heart rate up. Wednesday, we got a workout called Fire Breather, where we're doing 40, 30, 20, 10 of burpees, kettlebell swings, and dumbbell thrusters. So here we kind of have our monostructural cardio movement with a burpee, we have our hinge movement with a kettlebell swing, and then kind of a squat and a push movement with the dumbbell thruster. The meat of this workout is gonna be time-wise in those burpees, because burpees are gonna take a long time, it's a long distance to move, and then the strength portion is the dumbbell thruster. That's what's gonna slow people down. Doing the dumbbell thruster at 35-20 is what I've prescribed. For normal, if someone wants to go RX plus with this, instead of doing dumbbell thrusters, they're gonna do kettlebell thrusters. At the same weight, they're using their kettlebell swings. So that will change form a little bit. Instead of having our hands right here with the dumbbells, when we do kettlebell thrusters, they've got to come in and down a little bit so that kettlebell can sit nice right here. Ideally, when we do a kettlebell front squat or anything where we're going below parallel with a kettlebell, if I'm upright, my elbow's down, my thumb is touching my collarbone, I've I've got this nice little triangle where the kettlebell is sitting, and I can stay right here for a pretty long time because I'm using my body structure to hold this kettlebell up. When I press, obviously I break away and it goes up overhead with my hand, nice in line with my shoulders. Now when I squat, this elbow's got to come up a little bit. So let me do it this way for you. When they squat with those kettlebells, it'll look more like that, where the elbow just breaks away just a little bit. Nothing crazy, just as they come down, the elbow comes up a little bit. Just comes up a little bit so that their body can stay upright. They leave their elbow tucked. Tendency is to roll forward with that squat. So just break that elbow away a little bit. Keeps that kettlebell over your center of gravity. So Monday is all about strength, weightlifting, kind of working on technique and strength building in those press cycle we've been working on. Tuesday's pure cardio, Wednesday's more classic CrossFit. We got a triplet here where we're doing kind of a decreasing chipper style workout. If people feel like their shoulders are beat up from Monday and Tuesday, and they don't want to press overhead with the dumbbell thrusters or the kettlebells, they may do front squats. That's also fine. Legs shouldn't be too terribly blown up with the 2 front squats on Monday, because that should be somewhere around my 50 to 70% 1 rep max front squat. And then Tuesday doing box jumps is a little bit different than doing squats. So they should still be able to squat. If someone is like super beat up and they're like, yo, I don't think I can do dumbbell thrusters, just cut them out, just do burpees and kettlebell swings. Really, we're just looking for a classic CrossFit workout that's gonna work strength, power, endurance, cardio, kind of all the things mixed together. Thursday is our deadlift test cycle day. I'm super excited. Week 8 for the deadlifts. So we're gonna test our 1 rep max deadlift on Thursday. Again, give them about 20 minutes to do it. Work from a light barbell high reps to a heavy barbell in 1 reps. Coaching tip, don't let people go for the same PR. So say their deadlift PR is 300 pounds and they put 295 on the bar and then want to put 300 on the bar, or say they put 280 on the bar and they're like, oh, I can jump to 300. Don't let them repeat that PR. Tell them, oh, well, right now you've got 280 on the bar. Why don't we do 295 and then 305? Or you have 280, why don't we go 285 and then 305? Just because you've already hit that once, so don't go for it again and go for something a little bit heavier. So make sure that you, as you're coaching people in their deadlifts, ask them, what was your last deadlift? How heavy do you think you can get this time? See if you can modulate their numbers so that they don't hit 300 again. They don't hit 115 again. They don't hit 175 again, but they hit a little bit more. And we're gonna repeat power snatch kids and do a retest. So we did this workout 8 weeks ago. It is an AMRAP 10 minutes of double unders and power snatches. So we're doing it again. We're seeing if we got any fitter. We're seeing if this deadlift work, this press work, this shoulder work, this cardio work we've been doing once a week has increased our fitness at all. It's not a big deal if someone doesn't get PRs or someone doesn't hit a new 1 rep max, because hey, guess what? We're human and sometimes we have bad days. Sometimes we're not at the point in a cycle where we can actually do anything better, but we know we've gotten fitter because of other standards or measures. But it is our retest day for a new 1 rep max deadlift and a new power snatch kids cycle. So if you're coaching next Thursday, great time to get those whiteboards out. Say I hit a new 1 rep max deadlift, I hit a new power snatch, PR, and post those to social media. Friday is our partner workout. It's called G.I. Jane and Joe, or G.I. Joe and Jane. So G.I. Jane is a workout where you do 100 burpee pull-ups for time. So just burpee, pull up, burpee, pull up. So this one is a little bit different. It's gonna be a partner workout. Every 3 minutes for 24 minutes, you're gonna do this workout and you're gonna switch back and forth. So at the start of the workout, partner A will be doing max burpee pull-ups. Partner B will be doing 10 barbell back lunges and 10 barbell back squats, and then resting the remaining time. So essentially, what we're looking for is max burpee pull-ups, but we're throwing in a little bit of resistance there with having to do lunges and back squats. Those should not be an issue on the shoulders or upper body to be able to do pull-ups, but should just pull fatigue into the whole body. And doing it with a partner should be a little bit easier than if you do this yourself. So how the workout will flow: 3, 2, 1, go. One partner is doing burpee pull-ups, one partner does lunges and squats, rests for the rest of the 3 minutes, and then you switch. So then partner one that was doing burpee pull-ups is now doing lunges and squats, and the other partner is doing burpee pull-ups. Score for this is just burpee pull-ups. Max burpee pull-ups between the two partners. So you will go back and forth every 3 minutes for 24 minutes, which is technically 8 rounds. So that means each person will get 4 attempts at doing max burpee pull-ups. And there's a wasp in here again. And that's what your score will be. Saturday, the 24th, there's another wasp in here. Is a team workout with 3 to 5 people. If y'all don't want to do this, if you're coaching the 24th and you do not want to do this workout, that's okay. Just don't pick anything that is pressing overhead, pull-ups, or thrusters, because that's what's set for Monday. So what it'll be is a 30-minute AMRAP of 10 sled pushes, which the people in the gym can make that up what they want. If they want a sled push to be down and back, or if they just want it to be down, that's fine. I'm okay with either and any of those options. Then it is 10 muscle ups. If people don't have muscle ups, do a pull up and a dip, or jumping muscle ups, or ring row and ring dip, however they want to do that. And then 10 candlesticks. Candlesticks are the roll back, stand up. Lydia, can you demonstrate one of those? A candlestick?
Like reverse burpee?
Yeah, over that, on that mat. Yeah, right there. Yep. Thanks, babe. So 10 of those. If y'all don't want to do that, please just let me know so that we can work out something together and I can modify the next week, which is also in this video right now. So do 2 weeks at a time. Here we go. So Monday the 26th is our press cycle test day. So we're doing everything that we did 8 weeks ago all over again. So what we're looking for is 10 minutes to find a 3 rep max push press and 10 minutes to find a 1 rep max split jerk. Again, work lightweight to heavyweight, big reps to little reps. Make sure we're working on that technique every time. To warm up the push press and split jerk, if you have the time to do so in your class, I would do just a little bit of PVC work and take a line on the floor, have them split across the line so you can see how far their split is, how far the feet apart. Finding a corner is the best because you can put 1 foot in one quadrant, 1 foot in the other quadrant. Have them get into that nice split position and just hold it, just so you can watch them. Hold it for 2 or 3 seconds, stand back up. Just give them a chance to feel that. And then maybe even we do some fake split jerks here, stand up with just the PVC pipe so they can feel where everything is supposed to be. Another tip for getting that split right is if you take, I don't have a wall to do this against, but if you have them stand against the wall with the wall to their back. So if this PVC pipe was my wall, I would take my feet out a little bit from it and I would drop into that quarter squat that I used to jerk with and feel where my chest is and feel where my knees are. Because some people might want to do this and slide forward with that bad kneaded hip and their shoulders are back. Some people might want to dip really far forward. What we want is that torso nice upright against the wall, knees break, kind of stand back up. Those will be good for split jerk. Just a quick refresher to technique. Sorry, my computer locked again. That Monday. And then we're doing Fran again. So thrusters and pull-ups. If in the 8 weeks, someone has gone from ring rows to pull-ups, or maybe banded or jumping pull-ups to real pull-ups, that's awesome, let them go for it. But again, we're looking for something that is sub 10 minutes, really sub 9 minutes if we can. We don't want to do any scale that's going to take us anything longer than 10 minutes for Fran. I would say no bands. If you can get athletes to not use a band, especially if they did not use bands last time, because getting in and out is a hassle, especially since there are high reps in the beginning. People aren't usually going to step into that band once and do 21 banded pull-ups in a row. They're going to have to get in and out of the band, which adds time, which we don't want to do. So Monday, retest day. It's going to be awesome. Tuesday the 27th is another cardio day. Just a nice cardio complex. So we're doing rowing and double unders, or rowing and single unders. For this one, single unders should be 1-to-1. How the workout goes is we do 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds. Each round has the same amount of distance and double unders in them, just split up differently. So again, this is testing adaptability. This is testing how well do you do in a straight chipper workout versus a rounds workout. So I've got 1 round of 1,000-meter row and 200 double unders, which is the same as 4 rounds of 250 and 50 dubs, just broken up differently. So it's kind of testing the adaptability and the range you have in there. So what we're looking for, again, cardio, get sweaty, get a high heart rate. But what we're looking for is ideally each set, so 1 round, 2 round, 3 round, 4 round, should take the same amount of time. If they want to track that, they can. If they don't want to track that, that's fine. But the idea is that we keep a constant, steady pace the whole time, and that changing up how the reps are structured does not change up how we finish the workout. Then on Wednesday, we got a workout called 20. It's a 20-minute AMRAP where we're doing a 200-meter run, 20 Russian kettlebell swings, and 20 Russian twists with the kettlebell. If they want to grab a plate or a ball, that's also fine, but it'd be easier just to use that kettlebell back and forth. Another just a classic CrossFit triplet in a classic AMRAP style. We've got that cardio piece, so the run, just like the week before where we had burpees. We've got that Russian kettlebell swing, just like we had kettlebell swings the week before, and then Russian twists, which is more of a twist movement than a squat and a press. But obviously our classic CrossFit is push, pull, hinge, carry, twist. So we got that twist in there this week. So it should be a nice core workout, nice hips and glutes workout. The run and the kettlebell swings together are gonna be nice and toasty on those hips and legs and hamstrings and quads. So making sure we stretch those out, warm them up before and stretch them out, cool them down after is gonna be a good idea. Wednesday's a partner, or Thursday, the 29th, is a partner WOD. It's called Adam Brown. It has deadlifts, box jumps, wall balls, bench press, box jumps, wall balls, cleans. The prescribed weight is kind of one of those old hero style workouts where it just has men's weight. So I've added in some girls' weights. I've added in some scale weight. It's 2 rounds for time with a partner. So each partner is doing essentially 12 reps of each movement for 2 rounds. I think this should take people somewhere between 20 and 40 minutes. I've done it this way before with a partner, and that's about what it takes depending on if the partners scale appropriately. So sometimes, you get a partner who can do really heavy cleans and really heavy bench presses, but the other partner is like, oh, that's a little far for me. So then they struggle a little bit more, which is totally okay. That can just change the time. So this one is more weightlifting focused. So it's got heavy deadlifts, heavy bench press, heavy cleans in it, with some interference in there of the box jumps and the wall balls. So that's going to be heavy on the legs again with the box jumps and wall balls and with those deadlifts and cleans. So that one is just more of a weightlifting workout. Again, a classic hero CrossFit workout. So with that stimulus, we're just looking for, can you move fast with a partner? Can you move heavy weight with a partner? And then Friday, we have a workout called Sparrow. It's a 30-minute AMRAP of a 50-foot plate pinch walk, 15 ground to overheads with the plate, 10 plate jumps, and then 15 push-ups. So what I'm looking for is each person gets to pick their own plate, how they want to do this, but plate pinch walk, 2 plates in each hand. We're going to walk 50 feet, about 50 feet, whatever we think 50 feet is, pinching those plates together, so a good grip workout. We'll set 1 plate down, then do 15 ground to overheads with the plate. Tip here would be nice, fast, strong glutes and hips. Then you're going to do 10 plate jumps. What we're looking for here is 1 foot on, 1 foot off. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, fast feet, back and forth. And then doing 15 push-ups. They can do those on the plate if they felt like it, with the plate on their back if they felt like it. Really, I'm just looking for 15 push-ups. So this one is kind of doing things we normally do in a different style. So we're doing a carry. Instead of doing farmer's carries, we're doing plate pinch carries. We're gonna work that grip, which will be good for toes to bar, muscle ups, pull ups, anything where we hang from a bar. We're doing ground to overheads with the plate. So instead of it being a barbell, we're taking overhead, we're taking something that's small, right overhead. This one takes a lot more hips to make it feel lightweight than I feel like a clean or anything does, because this extension with a 10 or 35 pound plate is less important than me popping my hips when I come up to get that plate over my head. Then the plate jumps, almost like you're running, right? 1 foot in front of the other, but we're switching them back and forth. Nice and fast on the plate. Try staying light, quick on our feet. Just working, running in a different way. And then push-ups, They're just push-ups. So the past 2 weeks, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much. If you watch this part, this is awesome. We're at 20 minutes. So this is what I'm gonna say in my coaches on email at 20 minutes. Please watch this because this will be important. So for the next 2 weeks, Monday the 19th, stimulus of that workout is weightlifting, form, technique, strength. Can we build all of those things? Tuesday, cardio. Can I hit 10 rounds of something that is nice cardio, hard? Can I keep my heart rate up? Can I get sweaty? Can I do this as fast as possible? Wednesday, classic CrossFit kind of style workout. It's a chipper. Can I do all of these things at a fast pace? Can I get near a red line but not above a red line? Under fatigue of burpees and kettlebell swings, can I do that many dumbbell thrusters? It's all about the dumbbell thrusters. Thursday of week 1, cycle test day. You've done all the work to this point, test it out, see where we are. Friday, G.I. Jane and G.I. Joe. Really looking at burpee pull-up strength. What do I have to do that pull-up? How many burpee pull-ups can I do under fatigue with a little bit of interference when you're the other partner, having to do lunges and back squats, which should fatigue your legs and not be an issue for the pull-ups. So can my pulling strength continue to be about the same while I fatigue the rest of my body? Saturday is just a nice, fun team workout with some things we don't normally do, with sled pushes, muscle ups, and candlesticks. Monday the 29th, test day again for the push presses and split jerk. And Fran, we've put in the work for 8 weeks. How well have you done? What can you do? Sorry, there's a fly flying around. Tuesday the 27th, again, cardio work. This one's a little bit of a different structure because it goes from 1 round to 2 to 3 rounds to 4. So can I hit pretty much the same time? Can I keep a steady pace through those different changing round structures? It's the same work each time, just split up in different reps and rounds. So how well do I adapt to those different rep schemes with it being the same amount of work? Wednesday, again, kind of a classic CrossFit workout. It's the same as the Wednesday before, where we have a monostructural cardio piece, kettlebell swings, and then a different kind of piece, with the week before being squats and presses, and this week being core and twists. So how well can I keep those kettlebell swings up and keep those Russian twists up with all of the running cardio and kettlebell swings before it? Thursday is our partner day, where we're doing Adam Brown, which is a hero workout. This is a heavy weightlifting workout. The wall balls and box jumps shouldn't take that long. The weightlifting takes a long time. So again, looking at a weightlifting workout, how well can I move weight that is super heavy when I have a partner? And then Friday with a 30-minute AMRAP is stimulus, is we're looking for, can I do these movements in a little bit of a different style? So doing a farmer carry, being able to hold the handles, can I do a plate pinch carry? Instead of doing ground overheads with a barbell, can I do ground overheads with a plate? Different stimulus, different grip, different body structures when I go up. Plate jumps, kind of like running, bouncing back and forth, almost like running and double unders put together, because I'm bounding back and forth. So we're just kind of changing the movement pattern, but it's essentially the same movement. So we're just looking at a different stimulus of a movement pattern, just testing it out, just doing something different, constantly varied fitness, right? Looking for something just a little bit different. And then Saturday the 31st, I don't think I went over this one in the video before. If you're coaching the Saturday and you don't want to do this, that's fine. Just pick whatever you want, because I'm not sure what the next cycle is going to look like, or if I will be even programming the next cycle. So if you don't want to do this workout, pick what you want. But what I have programmed is 3 different EMOMs. We're doing a 15-minute EMOM of 3 power cleans, increasing weight every 3 minutes, a 10-minute EMOM of 4 pistols and 4 toes to bar, and then a 5-minute EMOM of 10 burpees every minute. So you're getting weightlifting, gymnastics, and cardio in there. Nice round day in that one. So that's the next 2 weeks. If you have any questions, please let me know. As always, go out there and be a great coach. Have fun.